What's up, guys? This is how to remove the twin turbo HICAS in the rear wheels. So first you want to remove these 15/16 size ratchet or wrench will work. Break them loose, get yourself an oil pan. There's probably going to be some fluid coming out of here. This is the high pressure lines. Yep, there we go, there it is. So I'm going to remove that. And watch out for these washers too that come down. You could leave it on, remove it, your choice. Now we got one more here. Here we go. Busting everything loose. And now let this drain for a little bit. This way when you're not working down here and having it drip on your face. And we'll be right back. Alright guys, after this has been draining for a little, you want to get these little metal tie downs that are twisted up on the boot here and just start twisting them the opposite direction. Get them untangled because we're going to be removing these. So boom, there we go. I got a good gap right here. I'm going to pull it. Sick. Keep going. Look, now here we go. Boom, that's loose. Now you should be able to, there you go, pull that back and expose this here. This we're going to need to get a wrench around. This is a little ball joint part right here. We'll break it loose, and then same thing on the other side too. So just fold this up straight. Start twisting the opposite direction. Do it with your hands or wrench, whichever you prefer. It's a lot of turns. There you go. Boom, broke it loose. Slide this back again. Look, now you have this exposed. Now what you want to do next?
Yeah, listen to this one. I'm going to keep this wrench on the side tight. Keep going. Yeah, keep going down. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, this end's not turning over here. I think we're good. I should calm this out. It still feels loose, right? Not too tight? Yeah, it still feels pretty loose. Okay. Almost there, looks like. Yeah, look how much gap you have compared to me. Look. I know, like this much gap. Yeah, fucking like that much. That one's almost out. I'll keep this right here. I always try to is if you flip the wrench. Like that, yeah, keep doing that every time. Every time you loosen it, flip it. So boom, and then flip it. Yep, and boom. It's a little hack sometimes. No, sometimes not. This looks a little bit different. Yeah. Almost there. Oh. That thing's ready to pop out. Oh, it's like turning angled now. Yeah. Is there a lot of pressure on it? Is it still tighter? It's still tighter, yeah. Yeah? Let's see. Gotta show you the other way. Control, pinch off, yeah. Try to pull up on the other side. There you go. Yeah, oh, sure. Keep going, a little more, you think? Sideways though, it's fucking looks sketchy. Yeah. Keep going. Does it look like it's spacing out more? Yeah, it's spacing out. It's right there. It's right there. Here, keep going, keep going. Got it. It's coming out funny, but. Okay. Oh, no, it's good. I feel like we gotta pop it out, huh? I was like, we'll pop it out. By removing these bolts.
Alright, so we got this end pretty much out. It's almost popped out. You can see it wants to pop out, but it's at an angle to where it's making the bolt turn sideways. So what we're going to do is we're going to break these loose to get more slack, because you got to take these off either way. I think this is a good view right here. All right, so once we pop this out here, oops, once we pop this piece here out of the tie rod here, or the ball joint end, we popped this out, unscrewed it. It only left us with a little bit of threads here. We were trying to get a crescent wrench on this, but that's not what you do. You got to break this loose first. So he's holding this end over here with the big old pipe wrench, and then on this end I had the crescent wrench, and I just boom, broke it loose. And now you want to unscrew these like so. Oh, low battery. Look at that.
And there it is. That's what we need.
Now I hold this. I use this because yeah, use it. Toss that one. All right, go ahead, break yours loose. You got to go up to break yours loose. All right, guys, here's an update on the Powertrix HICAS Delete installation bar. So last you saw, we had this still up here. What we did to remove this is we were able to get one side out. That was easy. But once we had this side connected, we had to basically get long wrenches and lock them in between this, the ground, and the frame, the subframe underneath the car. We just had them wedged in there so it would hold this from popping up as we were turning. Have somebody, you need to take these off. That's number one. You have to have someone else hold this end with a 17mm open end wrench, or you can get a crescent wrench. Yeah, so that's what we had done. Now, after you get that off, you get this off, I recommend removing the hoses. These are 15/16, I believe, socket size. If you want to take those off, they're up hanging on top. So I pop those off. Alright, now when installing this, what we did was first screw it on without this bolted onto the frame. We screwed it on this tire or this ball joint a little bit, and then after we put it onto this one just a little, had it threaded in, and then we put it up here. This one was able to go in super easy. This one went in nice. This one wasn't lining up. It was too, how would I say, this bar here was too much to the right and needed to scoot over to the left. So what we did is we loosened this to push the bar a little more, and we tightened this one to pull the bar in, or pull it towards this way, and it lined up perfectly, so we locked it in place. And then what we have left to do is to pull the boots over here, put the metal rings back on. Well, actually we need to tighten these first. Tighten the joints here as tight as you could get them, and then pull these boots over with the little dust cover metal rings and tighten them back up. And then you should be good to go, and I'll give you an update on what to do inside the engine bay. We have that ready to go too. We're gonna remove that HICAS unit. Yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys, right now we're just gonna tighten it up now that we got the bar on. I'm gonna go over it, make it a little tighter because I don't have a lot of strength. Righty tighty, okay.
try this with yours because I don't know how to do it. There you go, nice and tight. Alright, now let's slide the boots over. Next step, guys, watch this slide the boots over easy. Just twist, actually, this is more tough. Come on, boot. Come on, boot. There we go. We're able to get it? Got it? Yep, good shit. Okay. Now we gotta do is get the metal here. Put the metal rings. Oh, where did they go? They were up here. Okay, so you got this one. So just do this. I just push down on it and it opens it up wider, see? Yeah. Or you just flip it around. However, no, just twist it on there. You can open it up if you need to. If you need to. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Open one of these then. What? I'm just ready to go. Alright. Look, do it like this, leave one with the hoop, and then undo the other one with this, so pinch the tip with the pliers, and it helps. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this thing through the hoop now. Look, this hand that I opened up, boom, now it's through the hoop. There we go. Tip on the end, like this, we have this little piece of this shit right here. And oh, thank you. And what I need to do is, I left the other hoop and put it through right now, and I'm just gonna twist this shit. Twist it. Yep, and then tuck it. Tuck it, push it, twist it so it looks nice. There we go, that's boot on. There you go. And then twist with this once you put it through the heart. Yeah, twist this part now, or here with these. Twist whichever way you want. As long as it starts hiding when you twist, you know? Oh, no, try to grab the hoop too. Try to grab the hoop and the tip. Both and twist it both together. There you go. Twist them together. Okay. Maybe try twisting the other way. I found it, you know? I'm gonna try it this way. And then you're like, whoa, dude, you did such a good job.